So sometimes in development we have issues that need a closer look to understand why they're actually important. The year 2016 being the official year of the pulses, so the official year of chickpeas, lentils, beans, and so on, is one of these topics. Why do we have a year of the pulses? Why is it important?
The year of the pulses. Well, after researching them, I know that they are extremely important for three reasons. They are very important from a nutritional point of view. Pulses are one of the cheapest sources of protein for a lot of people in the world, and mostly in developing countries. They're very important from a farming systems perspective, so making farming systems more climate resilient, and they are very important from an income generating point of view, not only because it's usually women that grow pulses, but also because of the processing part. There's lots of opportunity for employment in small and larger scale processing.
You've been part of a joint paper by ECTPM and FAO on the trade in pulses in Africa and the Horn. So what are the key messages of the paper?
One of the key messages of the paper is that despite this huge potential, both from a nutritional point of view as from a farming systems, making them more climate resistant point of view, is that pulses have been neglected and under-researched, underfunded, both from a public investment point of view in research and extension, as from private sector.
So what are the main constraints, or the main barriers that are blocking the use of the trade in pulses?
The constraints will be different in every situation, depending on the size of the farm or the agroecological conditions. If there is a problem with pests or plagues of a certain crop that people are used to grow, there's diseases that affect pulses and can destroy whole harvests. So sometimes farmers do perceive growing pulses as a higher risk, but that's also because of this lack of investment by government in general, of having having an extension system that doesn't reach small farmers, or that's still very old-fashioned and is only very focused on technical solutions instead of also taking into account access to markets or access to inputs.
So are you hopeful that, given all the examples you just mentioned, are you hopeful that more attention being paid to pulses will have an impact on food security in Africa?
Well, I am convinced that if you pay more attention, or there's more awareness of all these benefits of pulses, that it will have an impact on food security, both from a diversity of diets. I mean, it's not only good for undernutrition, but it's also such an important component of healthy diets, while obesity is a growing concern, not only in the Western world, but also growing in the developing world. And it's going to be such a crucial issue in making farming systems more climate resilient with changing weather patterns, where lots of pulses are more drought resistant. But we do need a lot more investment, both in research and in public policies, where there's still a lot of advantages going to grains. So there's still a lot of work to do.